Hey guys, it's 681 Shadow, and welcome to another video on Genshin Impact, and today I'm going to be showing off the Zhongli buffs, giving my thoughts on them, and all that sort of fun stuff. I definitely, really enjoy his buffs so far. I have been using him, testing him out over the past few days, since 1.3 dropped, and now I think I'm pretty ready to talk about my thoughts now that I've actually, used the buffs in-game, and the short version of my thoughts is that they make him way better than he already was. So yeah, stuff like DPS Zhongli is going to be viable, which is going to be really cool for people, or it's a lot more viable now than it was before. And I'll go over the buffs again, just in case you missed it from my 1.3 overview video. But there also is something important that I do want to bring our attention to. So yeah, take a look at his talents here. Things that were changed. The main things that were changed were the hold effect of his Dominus Lapidus, which allows him to now, instead of it just being the shield, it'll create a stone steel if there isn't the max amount in play. Which if at C0 you can only have one at a time, but if you have C1 you can have two at a time. It creates the shield, deals AoE geo damage. And then and it'll drain geo energy. That's all pretty standard stuff from what it used to be for Zhongli. But but then the main changes come from this right here. There's actually something very interesting about this, which I'll get to. It has to do with his planet befall. So his normal attack, charge attack, and plunging attack damage is increased by about 1.4% of max HP. So this is going to make HP builds, a little more viable, which is definitely nice, especially for that extra shield ability. And then Dominus Lapidus, the Stone Steel Resonance and the hold damage is increased by 1.9% of max HP, so yeah, giving HP builds a bit more viability is definitely pretty good for him, considering that I still personally am going to be running him as a support, but now he's going to be it's going to be possible for him to be a sub DPS, and that might be the direction I go in, because I do plan to summon for Staff of Homa. I'm not going to go into any specifics because I don't want to talk about leaks on the channel or anything like that, but from what's been talked about and what I've seen, that weapon could change my Zhongli from a support to a sub DPS. So that's definitely going to be a very interesting one. And then, lastly, Planet Befall's damage is increased by 33% of max HP. Now, at first glance, which it was my opinion at first, is that this was just a rewording. Nothing really changed in for Planet Befall. It's going to be the way it was, because this was it was worded differently. There's actually a comment that brought me up to speed about this on my 1.3 overview video, which I'm just pulling up right now, and I'll put it on the screen. But the original, the original wording of the Planet Befall part of this is that Planet Befall deals additional damage equal to 33% of Zhongli's max HP, whereas now it says Planet Befall's damage is increased by 33% of max HP. Now, the difference that this ends up having, which not only did the commenter, Maros Carson, test it, but also I tested it as well, is the fact that the old formula just added on whatever 33% of the HP was at the very end of the formula. But now, in post-buff, it'll end up doing actually a bit more damage, maybe like a few thousand more damage, because it's going to be taking the 33%, actually adding that in before the calculation, all the multiplication happens. So yeah, so it's going to end up, because since it's part of the multiplication phase of the formula, as opposed to adding it on at the very end, it's going to end up being more damage. So the thing that I thought really did not need a buff on Zhongli whatsoever ended up getting a buff, which is pretty cool, actually. That's pretty wild there. And then lastly, is it here? No, okay. Yeah, also just for his Geo Shield as well. Is it here? Yeah, okay. I forgot to bring it up. I kind of gotta hold it up here, but instead of having the 250% Geo damage absorption, now he has 150% across the board for all elements as well as physical damage. So his Jade Shield is going to be a lot more effective, I feel. So now that I've gone over the buffs, I think they're all very good, but let's go do a fight. Let's see how that's gonna go for me here. We're gonna go into the Golden House. And no treasure this week, that's fine. I also started to build Bennett, so definitely be on the lookout for me using Bennett more, as well as around when Kaching banner comes out, I do plan to make a showcase video. So if you want to see that, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. All right, you can do that, child. Cool. As either I didn't have to worry too terribly much, and then I can get a shield back up, reset shield. I'm waiting for him to stop, to not really move that much. Yep, and then resetting the shield. And we'll drop ult, and that should be phase 3, yep. As you see, we're just kind of bodying this fight already. Oh, the child glitch. Gotta love the glitch that his model is still there even though you've killed him. That's kind of funny. All right, so we're gonna do that. Let him do his thing. Actually, let me just get hit by one of them. Yeah, there we go. All right, where you at, my guy? But yeah, Zhongli, as you can see, because of the shield, I'm sort of able to just not avoid damage a lot of the time, which is definitely really nice. I low-key want to see him do the lock-on attack, and I want to see how the shield is going to do against that. Okay, my shield kind of got evaporated there, but to be fair, this phase of Child does a lot of damage, so. And also my Zhongli build. Oh, I did not want to take that damage there. All right, let me just use food for a second. I didn't want to use food. That was my bad. Yeah, 'cause my build for Zhongli definitely is not perfect by any means, but as you can see, even with a suboptimal build, I'm still getting these results, which is absolutely crazy to me. Oh, of course he moved. Okay. I don't know why I ran this way, but you know what? Oh, and I got hit, but I tanked it. Yeah, that's how crazy his shield is ending up being. Also, here, let me show off his normals too, as well. I am using the Favonius spear. His normals are doing slightly more than they did previously, which is nice. But yeah, I definitely do think he's gonna have a lot more utility. Right, let's see this actually. Will Kaching die? Oh, she lived. Would you look at that? I want to be able to heal my team, so let me get Bennett ult up, and then we'll finish Child off. There we go. All right, cool. But yeah, that is Zhongli now with his buffs. Definitely, definitely really good now. I've had the opinion that he was really good before, but now he's just even better. So I definitely am excited to be using him, and hopefully, when Staff of Homa comes out, I'm able to pull it and start to use that as my primary weapon on Zhongli, and get a lot more. Hopefully, get some more damage off of that, as well as like some extra shield strength and whatnot. But yeah, with that, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Let me know what you think about Zhongli in the comments down below. Also, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.